Hello everyone, welcome to Zeron. In the last 1 year, we have been fortunate enough to work with the best of the security leaders across the globe. We were delighted to see how they derived value out of our CRPM platform. While working with them, we came across a lot of problems that they face which limits them with respect to enhancing their cyber risk posture. As an organization whose core values consists of progressiveness and innovation, we decided to solve this problem by expanding our horizon and bring them solutions which can help them enhance their cyber risk posture. Today, at Horizon, we are going to release two groundbreaking products which is forever going to change how people manage their cyber risk posture. The first solution is an upgrade to our existing attack surface management. It has got a complete transformation with respect to data collection, processing, and visual representation. The insights are super helpful, which would help the security leaders to make informed decisions. What's so special about it? Let's hear it from RD, the efforts that were put in to bring this upgrade to the attack surface management.
Hi, this is RD this side. Attack Surface Management 2.0 is precisely the exact solution that you require for your organization to protect against cyber threats. ASM 2.0 comes with 83% more insights into the data layer, which gives more comprehensive asset details. Now this is backed by 56.25% increase in the number of scripts for data sources. 84% of the tools have been made by our R&D team with over 10,000 custom templates. Now this gives more information about the real world cyber threats that is happening. We follow a 4-step process. The first one is data mining. The second one is data validation. The third one is data correlation. And the fourth one is the risk-based assessment algorithm. So what we do in the first phase, we collect terabytes of data that is belonging to a particular company from the open source as well as the dark web. In the second phase, we validate these data. In the third phase, we feed all these data to the risk-based assessment algorithm. And in the fourth phase is the data correlation phase, where we correlate and gain valuable insights and provide it to our end customers. We have risk scores which are fine-tuned with the ever-evolving threat landscape. We also give risk score-based prioritization of assets, along with EPSS evolution. Now what is EPSS? EPSS is Exploit Prediction Scoring System, which gives the probability of a particular vulnerability getting exploited in the wild. Now this is a very valuable information so that the organization can work on the right vulnerability at the right time and avoid getting exploited in the wild. We also provide findings which are correlated with the risk score as well as with remediation, so that organization can get to know the overall impact of solving a particular finding and also the steps to follow it. We have concurrent scans which is enabled by prefect agents so that the customers can run any number of scans at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, RD. Are you curious on how exactly are we doing this? Well, let's hear it from the GG guys.
Hi, this is HD from the research and development team of Zeron. As all of you are now familiar with our external attack surface management solution, which is designed keeping the modern business landscape in the mind. Our ASM solution serves as your frontline defense in the constantly ever-evolving battle against cyber threats. With this understanding, now let's deep dive into the technical aspect of our solution. At the core of our solution lies our engine. which performs extensive domain and subdomain enumeration in both the horizontal and vertical aspect. Once identified, we look for the subdomains and the apex domains along with their IP addresses. Our engine has a robust vulnerability scanning feature which is updated daily to ensure that we get the latest vulnerabilities. From CVEIDs to OAuth's top 10 issues, from misconfiguration to default credential usage, to specific threats like subdomain takeovers, DNS takeovers, API or token leakage to sensitive file disclosure, our engine does it all for you. We also look for the ongoing phishing campaigns targeted for your organization based on the lookalike domains by identifying and analyzing them. We do know the importance of actionable intelligence, so we do not overwhelm with you information, rather than we show you the actionable data. From now on, my colleague Stuman will take over.
Hi, I am Messi from the Research and Development Wing of Zeron. So, until now we know that our attack surface management solution scans for the live domains, subdomains and IPs. But what about the not live domains and subdomains? We don't spare them too. We look for every IP, every subdomain, every domain that was there once upon a time to that is there at the present time and might be hidden from the surface. We look for everything that is there related to your domain, whether it is open source, whether it is historical data, we find everything. After getting the IPs from those live subdomains and domains, we look for the services running on the open ports of your domain, of your IPs that are there associated with your domain, subdomains, and anything else that might be present. We look for the services, we look for the vulnerabilities on those services, and after getting the vulnerabilities, we provide you a precise solution on how to solve the vulnerability. After solving the vulnerability, we give you the risk scores so that you can just get more data and more risk that is aggregated on your platform. After getting the risks, after solving the risk, we give you a risk evolution so that you can see how your risk has lowered or higher upon the evolution of time. We also look for different assets such as cloud buckets and cloud assets that might be present exposed to your company, whether it might be first party or third party. We give you all the insights about the open assets that are present associated with your company. So this will be it from my side, and thank you.
Let's now move on to the second product. For every organization, one of the biggest challenges is with respect to the risks related to the vendors that they are working with. It is very important for organizations to keep a check on the pulse of the risks related to the vendors that they are working with. And hence, the next product on the horizon is the vendor pulse. Let's move on to AG and hear it out how vendor pulse is going to forever change how security and risk teams look at risk management.
Hi, this is AJ this side. We are here to unveil Zeron's most well-curated and groundbreaking technology, the Vendor Pulse. Vendor Pulse helps you to monitor and mitigate the third-party risk with ease. We divide the whole process into well-manageable steps, helping you with the onboarding process and making it simpler for you. With the help of Zeron's intelligence, you can get all the questions based on the recent frameworks with ease, with 82.32% accuracy, thus making it a remarkable technology for you to have. Zeron's Vendor Pulse also helps you to monitor the digital risk associated with the digital assets of your vendors. Come join us in this journey to experience the power of Vendor Pulse and easing your vendor onboarding journey. Thank you.
Third-party partnerships are complex and risky to manage. Vendor Pulse helps uncover hidden vulnerabilities, securing your ecosystem. Gain full visibility into your vendor landscape, swiftly onboarding new vendors, and evaluating their security with thorough risk scoring. Continuously monitor vendors for emerging threats and security changes, and create custom questionnaires alongside standard ones. Encourage vendor collaboration. Use Zin's actions and checklists for efficient security remediation and progress tracking. Prioritize critical vendors. Address urgent vulnerabilities to mitigate risk, and proactively manage vendor risks for data and reputation protection. Secure your business partnerships with Vendor Pulse. Request a free demo to fortify your supply chain resilience today.
Hi, I'm Ishan from Zeron. Today, we'll be talking about artificial intelligence and how it has been a game changer in the world of technology. It has revolutionized how we approach tasks, make decisions, and innovate. At Zeron, we've harnessed this transformative power to create Zin, an AI-driven solution and a game changer in risk management and compliance. Our motivation behind developing Zin was simple: to address the persistent gaps between compliance-related policies and the practical implementation. Organizations often struggle with discrepancies in their documents, which can leave them vulnerable to audits and regulatory scrutiny. With Zin, we're closing these gaps, helping organizations refine the policies to perfection and ensuring that they're audit ready. What makes Zin stand out is its approach. Unlike traditional methods that rely on manual reviews, Zin utilizes advanced algorithms and vast datasets to meticulously analyze policy documents. It identifies discrepancies and offers tailored suggestions for improvement. Moreover, Zin seamlessly integrates into our vPulse platform, streamlining vendor risk management by generating a comprehensive checklist based on the uploaded guidelines. With Zin, compliance isn't just a box to check. It's a seamless process that keeps organizations ahead of the curve. In essence, Zin represents the pinnacle of AI innovation, empowering organizations to excel in compliance and risk management. With Zeron and Zin, you're not just meeting expectations, you're surpassing them, making audits a breeze, and ensuring that your organization stay ahead. Zin is an example of how we empower excellence through innovation. Thank you.
Well, it's not over yet. We are here to create an ecosystem with our CRPM and Vendor Pulse to give the organizations a real-time and holistic view of their risk posture. Here, it's how we are going to do it.
Within the Zeron ecosystem, the CRPM platform and the vendor pulse is empowered to communicate between them. The data can flow from the CRPM to the VRM, and also from the VRM to the CRPM. When an organization is onboarding a vendor, they can trigger an onboarding process of the vendor through the vendor pulse control panel. From there they can send the required assessments and questionnaires for the risk assessment process. When the vendor accesses the assessment, the data from their CRPM can directly send in the evidences for the technical assessments. Parallelly, the vendor can respond to the questionnaires and upload necessary evidences as well. The Vendor Pulse platform then analyzes the different criticalities with industry-specific weightage and analyze the domain-wise risks. Once these analyses are done, the data is sent to the customer CRPM platform, which gives them an understanding of the risks with respect to the vendors and a holistic view of their cyber risk posture. Sync up with your service providers, security vendors, businesses, and insurers.
It's time to say a secure goodbye. Book your free trials at www.zeron.one. Stay tuned what we are bringing at Metamorphosis. On the first week of May at Metamorphosis, we are coming up with a huge upgrade to our cyber risk quantification module.